So I don't even know where to begin here because this is so spur of the moment. I'm gonna have a hard time putting it into words here, guys. I'm just sitting here working on one of my videos. I'm releasing a video tomorrow and just trying to get those last minute edits in. It's no secret that I'm a fan of third party streaming sites. I use them not just to keep up with some of my favorite anime, but I also use them to watch anime that are no longer allowed to be watched anymore because of licensing and BS. You can't see some of these shows. Shows like Mitsudo Moe and a lot of the stuff I talk about on this channel just reflects some of that. So it's actually very heartbreaking to see one of my favorite, if not my favorite, piracy, I prefer the term rebellion group, who helped bring anime to the masses. They are calling it quits. They pulled the plug on the website and things are very sad, and it's just kind of taken me by storm here. I actually put down the beer. I was just trying to, get in my zone, do my job, and oh man, it got real. So I poured some of the hard stuff because I think it's only fair that, when a king goes down, when you lose a brother in arms, a comrade, somebody who was so prolific that you should raise a glass in their death. And this is for you, Anime. Previously, the OG original 9 anime, there were many, many imitators, but Anime, from what I gathered, was the one. It's the one that I stuck with, and it's the one that just kept going. I had a profile on the site. It kept track of all my anime. I I could go on, and I will go on, but this isn't about me. This is about the site calling it quits. So, cheers, rest in peace to a real one, Lancia. That's a pretty big pour. I actually have quite a bit to cover here, and it's probably not as much as I think, but I'm just kind of feeling emotional. Like I have to say the things that need to be said. So the best way I can show you guys that is to do it like this. So here we are, and this is what you get. Let me move my fucking face. So I'm gonna break down this message here and just throw in my crazy conspiracy theory bullshit. You guys can call me whatever you want to fucking call me. That's the glory of the internet. I don't care. I welcome it with open arms. Guys, look at this shit. Hi. It's been a long journey since Anime 9 anime first appeared. Creating better products that provide an improved user experience and fostering competition to drive the market to enhance products is something we are very happy about. And that's exactly what they did. That's what piracy sites did. People who were fleeing the legal sites for whatever reason, be it they removed a lot of your favorite anime because of licensing and, red tape bullshit. They were burying your favorite anime or, shows that you maybe wanted to learn and find out how to watch and how to see. That would all get buried under recommendations of the same fucking show that you see branded all over a certain anime company's website and merchandise and just thrown all the fuck around. Sites like these were for the people who actually gave two fucks about anime and not try to make a buck off it. You know what I mean? This website was for the real ones, man. Don't get me wrong, I was a subscriber of all 3 of the big streaming companies for anime: HIDIVE, Funimation, Crunchy. You can't even watch half the shit that I was, subscribed to watch back in the day anymore. You just can't. You have to go online. You have to watch it illegally. And it sucks to see this giant go down, but you'll understand why I'm heated in a minute, because the first part of that, it says foster the competition in the market. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. The anime rankings was beautiful. It was better than the MAL rankings. Like, I would see those rankings and be like, those are the top 10 right now? Yeah, that's fucking accurate. Based on what I see around me, yeah, that's fucking accurate. And it's not just whatever a company wants to push. We'll talk about the whole companies pushing more bullshit onto the anime world even further, but first let's continue on to this message here. This is where things start to get fishy. Now that everything has improved... Read that? You read that okay? Now that everything has improved, what's improved? Yeah, their interface got a little better. Obviously, I'm thinking of just one specific target right here. Granted, I haven't used any legal anime streaming services in a long fucking time, but I gotta think, man. I gotta fucking think. Nothing's fucking improved. That is just straight up the obvious here. It is also time for us to say goodbye. It is difficult to part with something that we have invested so much effort and passion into, but it's something we need to do. Thank you for standing by and supporting us throughout this time. Every game must have an end, and life is about experiences. Every mistake teaches us lessons that help us grow. So, that every mistake teaches us lessons that help us grow, that's like the third red flag, aside from everything has improved and we drove the market to change. You know, red flag, life is about experiences. Every mistake teaches us lessons that help us grow. I'll agree to that whole rhetoric, but think about that and listen to this next part. Just fucking listen to this. Keep in mind, Crunchyroll took away the comment section. They did not. I'm like, who really is working for the community here? Listen to this part. If possible, please use legal paid services. It's something that we should do to show our respect for creators and content producers. Goodbye. They give you the ability to go back up your bookmarks, which is good, because I had a lot of shows that I didn't even remember half of these from when I was younger, and I would like to remember what episodes I'm on. This did all of that for me. It did everything that I wanted Crunchyroll to do, but they did it for free. And, like, come the fuck on. They did it for free. They didn't use subtitled translations that pushed any agendas. It was pure. The fan dubbing, fucking drinking. Fan subbing, been anime's thing in the West since VHS, you know? So, like, you think you're just going to be able to get rid of it. Anyway, just reiterating here, the site doesn't say that they're being attacked or getting legal action taken or anything. They're just like, we're done, go support the officials, blah, blah, blah. But think about what we lost. We lost the alternative to a paid, practically monopolized market. And I say we lost this alternative, we didn't lose it. We lost one of 100 fucking clones. You're never gonna get rid of us. Whoever's fucking listening, you are never going to get rid of us. Sorry if I'm getting a little heated. This is just par for the course right now. Like, I'm slightly pissed off, but like at the end of the day, this is a good thing, and I'll get there. So we can currently see we had the top anime of the day. Who fucking does that? What legal service does that? You could change it to week and month. I don't want to click on anything, because when I do, it's going to kick me out and go back to that page. I'll show y'all in a minute. But it's got everything that's updated, whether it's licensed or fucking not. It's got everything that you've been watching that you can continue watching. It had an update list telling you when your next episode would come online. When the fuck? I don't see that with legal services. If they've put that in recently, props, but like, after taking the comment section away, I doubled down on never getting involved again. You don't care about the anime community. You care about how much money you can make. They cared about the anime community. This website cared. There's the weeks. There's the months. Surprised that didn't go. But the minute you try to watch anything, let's see if we could check dubs. Check trending. Well, it's actually working out pretty good. But the minute you try to watch something, you go back to this. The only thing you can do is you can go to your continueds and your watch list, and you can knock that down. You can import it into files, which is what I did, and that's it. We're done. The site is gone. Now, do I think they were legally intimidated? Probably not. I think it's 50-50, realistically. I think they see blood in the water. They see how corporate and crazy Sony's lawyers can be. Nintendo being as psychotic as they fucking are. The pressure's on, and they're like, you know, we're not gonna deal with that right now. I like how "See You Again" is the song that they chose specifically. I actually have never heard the song before. But like, that makes sense to me. So yeah, just covering it, letting you guys know that one of the best that ever did it is done. Very sad. This is like a sports baller retiring for someone like me. It's It sucks. It's like an old friend. It's a warm embrace that I could have gotten, after work or after a tough day. Just want to sit back and watch some anime. Crunchyroll used to be that. Um, Funimation used to be that. And corporate BS and red tape got in the way. And it's sad. It's sad that money motivates and drives the entire economy. It's a double-edged sword because money goes back into getting this stuff created. It's a big circle jerk of cash flow, but there's a lot of greed there. There's a lot of pricing out that I don't think should be there, and there's a lot of stuff that just doesn't get done. You know what I mean? It sucks, but it's a necessary evil. There's nothing we can do about it. That's just what it is. So while I search for a new home to watch my anime on, because it sure as hell won't be on any service that I'm, paying to get shit thrown in my face and fucked up translations and not have the ability to chat with my peers, that's not going to happen. I'm sure I'll find one in the next 5 minutes because that's how strong anime fan subbing community is. Like, you didn't take down the open loads or the mega loads or whatever servers were running this shit. You only took down a host. And, one of the best hosts, mind you, but there are other hosts. Rest in peace. And, yeah, fuck corporate anime. Losing this resource also really sucks because it made a lot of my anime cracks. I was able to find really good, high quality versions. My dream of doing a abridged series or actual fan dub, like properly produced fan dub, takes one large step back from this because I can't go to this site where I knew I could get a raw version of the anime without subtitles and stuff like that. That's my easy resource gone, and now I have to go hunting again. It's an inconvenience, but like any rebellion, you're not going to stop it. You could squash cells, you can kill leaders, but you're not going to actually stop a revolution from taking place. I don't know. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe you're all fucking crazy. I don't know what it is. Go watch more anime. See y'all around.